Hello friends, I Shrivadan welcome you to my new video, and in this video we shall be discussing an important fact, and that people have been sending me so many requests that to make a video on this subject, that is share market success. We have made an earlier video but that was on a basic level, but in this video we shall be covering all the aspects of share market success in depth. So you must have felt yourself, or you must have seen people who are regularly saying this thing, that market is growing at a very large rate, everybody is making profit, this so and so share are making say 200%, they're giving 200% returns, but still they are in the losses, and losses that too of enormous height, and that could lead them to take some very bad decision in their lives, like maybe going for a suicide or going into depression or something like that. So no matter how good the market is going, no matter like what all shares are giving you benefits or not, or giving benefits to the people, but they are not giving benefit to you. So till the time you are not earning any single penny from the share market, all these factors doesn't count. So for that, this video is very important, that you should watch it till the end and analyze your own hand, that whether you are good enough to go into share market and invest or not. Also, this video is for palmistry, people who are learning palmistry, and they are subscribing our channel for all these videos. So today in this video we shall be covering all the aspects revolving to the share market, and they will be very beneficial for you who are learning palmistry through our videos, and we are very thankful to them for subscribing our channel and liking our videos. So we shall be coming with more and more content like this. So let's get started with this video. So there are three factors which are really involved when you want to do a good success in the share market. These factors basically are the conclusion of my research on internet and other sources, that what all things are required to get success in the share market. So number one, it is patience. Number two, it is knowledge. Number three, it is luck. So these are the three factors which are really very important if you really want to succeed in the share market. And for success, it isn't something that you will get in a day of investing or on the first day of investing. So it is a prolonging process. A major wealth is always created in a span of time or a span of years. It is not something that you invested today and you will earn so much by the evening and you'll stop investing and whatever it is. So we have to keep all these things in mind. So let's get started with the first aspect, that is patience. Now, how we calculate patience in our hand? So there are basically factors which are directly related to patience level in our hand. Basically three factors are there. Number one, this is lifeline and this is line of Mars. Although line of Mars, as I have said in my earlier video, that it shows activeness in life, but it also is an indication of patience level in someone. So if you are having this line, this is the first good indication. Okay, you have that patience level, so you can go ahead. This is the green signal number one. Now green signal number two. See, if I'll show my thumb and this line which I have drawn on my finger, on my index finger, last part. So if your thumb is crossing this line, so it is a long thumb. If it is equivalent to this line, like in my hand, it is almost the equal. So you are a balanced one. But if you are having a shorter and a thick thumb, that is a good indication of patience level. So if you are having a shorter thumb, like if I'll bend my thumb a little bit from this line, and you are having a thick thumb, so it is a very good indication of patience level, and this is the second indication of the patience level. Number one is line of Mars. Number two is shorter and thicker thumb. Indicates patience level. And number 3, which is very important. Okay, if you'll see my hand like this, or if you'll see your own hand, so it shouldn't be a plumpy or a fleshy hand. It should be a thin hand. Like the mounts shouldn't be so much developed. The development of the mount has, if you are having more mounts developed at one time and you are having very plumpy and meshy hand, so it signifies that your patience level is very low. Thin hand always have higher patience level. So I repeat, the hand shouldn't be fleshy, it should be a thin one. So it indicates the higher level of patience in you. So 3 indication which we have discussed so far, that is line of Mars for the patience, the thumb rule, or I will say the shorter the thumb, the thicker the thumb, you are having more patience level. Then you are having a thin hand or not that fleshy hand. Like I am impatient one. Okay, if I'll give my own example, I am the most impatient one in certain areas. So it is a negative aspect when it goes into share market. The patience is the foremost. I have kept on the top of the list because it is the most important factor. As far as many writers and many famous people or people who have made billions of wealth in the share market, they have written patience is really very much important. If you're not having this, there is no point going into share market investing your hard-earned money. So it is an important factor. So we have covered these 3 things basically. Okay. So now we come to the second part, that is knowledge. See, in this knowledge, I'm not talking about school or college knowledge, or you are having a good taste in reading books and all those things. I'm talking about analytic skills and calculative skills. So if you are having those in your hand, so it gives you an extra edge over others. You know where to find the knowledge and how to calculate the trends, how to invest in a calculative manner, and how to analyze the data. You know how to get maximum returns because of your hard work in analyzing and calculation of data. So it is an extra advantage. So how knowledge is important and how you can calculate knowledge or analytical skill or calculative skills in your palm. Number 1 point, the brain line shouldn't be bending. Like if you'll see in my hand, this is the headline, it is bending. It gives you other advantages, but for this calculative analytical skills, you should have unbending headline or brain line. Okay, this is the headline on the brain line. It should not bend too much. The more straight it is, more beneficial it is for you. Second point, the Jupiter finger. This is the index finger. It is all in palmistry. It is known as Jupiter finger. So the Jupiter finger length should be more than Sun finger. In my hand, if you see, it is the opposite. My Sun finger is bigger, but my Jupiter finger is smaller. So if somebody is having this Jupiter finger much more, having a length much more than this Sun finger, then it is very good. So I am talking about these 2 fingers. Okay, this is the Sun finger, this is the Jupiter finger. So this should be more in length. Okay, this should be more in length than the Sun finger. So it is a very good indication that you are having a very fantastic analytical skills, and you can analyze the data, you can analyze the situation better than other person who are not having such indications in your hand. Okay. So number 3 thing in this knowledge is Mercury. When we are talking about knowledge education, we cannot overlook Mercury mount. So if you are having a vertical line on the Mercury mount, so it is a very good indication. It makes you very, very much, it develops your memory power. It is very good when it comes to gathering information, analyzing certain data, making calculative decisions. So it is very good. And in fact, for business overall, if you are doing certain type of profession that is not a job, so if you are regularly investing in the share market and you are having this line, so it is an advantage for you. Mercury line, vertical line on the Mercury mount, unbending brain line or head line, a longer Jupiter finger than the sun finger. If this finger is longer than this sun finger, it is a very great indication. So we have discussed so far two aspects, that is patience and knowledge. Now we come to the third aspect, which is basically luck. Now, how we calculate the luck? Basically, there are two lines. One is line of Saturn, one is line of Sun. Both should be present in your hand. The thinner and longer the lines are, they are always beneficial. Thick lines with more disturbances like islands in between, crosses in between, discontinuation in between are a big no-no. One should have a clean two lines, or in fact, if you are having only Saturn line and it is a long Saturn line, a thin Saturn line, it is always an advantage. But what all other things, there are a lot of other signs which are directly related to luck. Speculative luck, luck related to speculative gains. So we have to analyze those. There are certain indication. I have only described only 3 in this video, as video will become much longer and they are more complicated signs. But for simplifying, I have selected 3 signs, 3 important signs that you have to look into a hand. That will be an extra advantage and that could change the game entirely. Number 1 sign, star. If you are having star anywhere on your hand, it is always beneficial. But don't, on the Saturn mount, it is it is not good. A star on a Saturn mount is never good. So apart from that, if you are having star anywhere, it is very beneficial, and it is having that strength to give you the luck which is required to get maximum returns in the share market. So it is very beneficial sign. Number 2 sign, this trident on a line of fate line, on a sun line, always good. Trident on sun line, fate line, anywhere on the mount is always good, and it gives you the benefit, and you can definitely use it, or you can go in for share market investments if you are having such sign of trident in your hand. Number 3 sign is the sign of fish. Sign of fish. This sign is also very much common. I have seen so many people having fish sign, trident sign, star sign. Any of the sign which I am discussing over here is not something that you won't find in any hand. There are very much common signs, and you will find almost among 10, if you analyze 10 people, you will get one having any of these signs, any on the palm. So they are most common sign, and people do get success because of that, and do make good amount of wealth. So they are the sign of luck, which is very important in your hand. So you must calculate all these signs on the hand for luck. Now there is another indication of earning through share market, that if this is the fate line, and a branch of fate line goes to the sun mount. This is the fate line and a branch goes to the sun mount. So these people can invest in specific sectors, which we will discuss in coming videos. So they can get maximum gains out of it, and it is a very good indication, a very lucky indication in hand. So one must consider all these things, that is patience, knowledge and luck, as far as palmistry, and analyze your hand, analyze your family person's hand or friend's hand, and advise them accordingly that whether you or them or anyone should invest in share market or not. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and we shall be back with new videos. You can contact me for personal consultation on missiontathastu@gmail.com and missiontathastu.com. Thank you.